said he knew their thoughts. So he said any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. A family splintered by feuding will fall apart.
All right. This one we all praise to the Most High, call the Lord.
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahushua, BAHASHAM, Krakadash.
Just giving all praise to the Most High. Here was the God the Son, here the Holy Spirit. That honors to our teachers, the elders, and the apostles, and those who come to us the truth of sincerity, peace, and salutations to those who have scattered abroad. The prophets of Babylon kept down here in Tampa Florida, trying to prophesy the destruction of America, okay, and the beginning of our kingdom. As we see, we're 2 days into the election. They said a lot of things will happen around the election. You know, a lot of civil unrest, chaos. They might even invoke martial law. Yep. All right. So we in that time of great death and destruction. We've been out here warning you about this time to come against you for the longest. You know, if you don't repent, you don't come out of it. You say on Halloween, what was it, yesterday? Yeah. 2 days ago, people were celebrating Halloween. You know, now they celebrate the Day of the Dead. They have no idea that there's going to be a great time of dead coming to America and really all over the world, but predominantly America, man.
You just had it. There was a news article that came out in D.C., Washington right now. They're already boarding up their stores. McDonald's, those fast food restaurants are boarding up their stores because there's going to be a lot of riots. And when riots is going to come loose, where looting is going to come to people, invading each other's houses. Right. So people know, these businesses know what's to come, bro.
Yeah, when you think about it, you see on the other times that when these people was to lash out, okay, and would go on a rampage because something left, look what they had happen to the businesses. People was breaking and entering, all right, stealing and taking things. You know, when you look around a time period where they had those BL movements, okay, there was a lot of construction, not construction, but there was a lot of destruction going on, man. People, building, yeah. That's what I said. But when they had that stuff going on, all right, the people were going into malls, stores, businesses, and doing that, man. So, and that's gonna happen again.
And it's looking for a reason to crash out, man. We had a Halloween bash in Orlando the other night, a few nights ago. And what did they do? They ended up getting the place shot up. The place got shot up, man. Yeah, people leaking out on the floor. Okay? And I was over here in Florida, man. Orlando. Yeah, Orlando. Actually, the Halloween bash, people were killing each other. Okay? So you can see these spirits are already mounted up. That's what you got coming next. The elections. A few days after, huh?
Right.
Hey, around this time, Halloween time, it's a very wicked season, bro. That's around the time where, these higher brothers go out there sacrificing individuals, So you have judgment going out that way, bro. You always have judgment going out at Halloween, around this season, bro.
And this is the highest time for human sacrifice, man. A lot of people get kidnapped all year round. You should get sacrificed on Halloween. So it's a lot of demonic spirits around on that night. That's why every night, even last year down here in Tampa, you had a mass shooting. You had a mass shooting down here in Orlando. In Orlando, man. Right, so the Lord is doing something. But then you got more judgment coming. And now you got the election. We're in election year. People are all upset. People are already burning down the mailing, things, the mailing, ballots for the election. You got people at the damn voting sites fighting, throwing hands. So we in that time, man. This place is very unstable right now. America's very unstable right now. And everybody can feel it. Everybody can see it, man.
Right. I seen a video the other day. Man was recording on his voting bot and he was trying to vote for Trump, pressing Trump, but he kept pressing Kamala instead. And then it's vote for Kamala instead. Right. He was like, yo, this is rigged. It's all rigged. And it's all leading up to what? An orchestrated riot, orchestrated civil war, chaos. Okay, you got the Civil War 2024 that came out. Okay, we're in 2024. Right? In this election, you have purge election year. So a lot of things can go down on election year, a lot of chaos. What is this devil? The slogan says order out of chaos. Right? So you want to bring this chaos so we can establish order. And you got the American dollar collapsing. The British dollar is skyrocketing. Any day now, the economy can collapse here in America. Okay? This devils are trying to bring order to that.
Who's reading?
Also, you had this band Demon, Beyonce. You got Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla. Who was the last night though? Sexy Red. You know, they're all endorsing Kamala Harris, which that's just to get you niggas to vote, man. Which Kamala Harris, somebody in her rallies, you know, said Jesus is king. She knew that ain't his name, but then she said you at the wrong rally. You know, then the next day she called herself going to church, and she went to a black church, man. All right, so they trying to get you Jakes all up in it too. So if Kamala Harris does win, and a civil war does break out, you niggas gonna be the target, man. It's gonna bring in Jacob's trouble as well.
The scripture say when he on his way, he gonna appear even as thyself. You know, he gonna go humbling and crouching and abase himself. He gonna come stoop to your level, man, like he one of you. That's why you got Kamala showing you fake pictures of her at McDonald's. You got Trump actually going to work at McDonald's. He gonna work at McDonald's. He probably never worked at McDonald's in his life. He said when he was small, his dad gave him a small loan of $1 million. How is that a small loan, man? Okay? So these devils ain't ever worked at McDonald's or been through the shoulders that Jake actually has to go through. Okay? But they're trying to win over your votes. They're trying to win over your hearts to get your vote. Just to throw it back in your face later on, man. Okay, you're being deceived. The devil's gonna use your votes against you. This dude got to make America great again, hat on. Okay? America's never gonna be great again, man. That time is over. This place is falling.
We're gonna have a great destruction, though.
Yep, that's right.
A destruction that will be, told, in the future time, bro. Remember what happened to Babylon here in America?
In the time when America was great, was when we was in captivity. So it wasn't great for us. You think Esau going, show you some compassion in this time? And, also they want to put you back in slavery. That's why they got FEMA camps and concentration camps all over America. They want to start rallying niggas up, man. This is why you had the DOD that just got authorization to use deadly force, lethal force against Americans, man. In the case of a protest or riot. So now you can't even riot no more. Did you know that on October 22nd, pretty much, the country has been given over to the EU, or it's not the WEF, okay, World Economic Forum, and the World Health Organization, they pretty much run this country now, man. So you don't have any civil rights anymore, man. All right, the Constitution doesn't mean anything anymore. So when push comes to shove, people start acting crazy, they're going to send the military out there with lethal force, all right? Lethal force. So they're gearing you up to go out there and protest, and act crazy, and they're going to bring in the military and bring out street sweepers, gun everybody down, and wear martial law time. Boom. The Constitution is suspended anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, add to, remember Trump, back then when, what was going on, he said when cruising starts, shooting starts. You know what I'm saying? So when these Jakes go to act crazy, and stuff gets real serious, and these brothers, they're going to be shooting, man. All right, they're not going to hold back. All right, let's come into the point. The first sentence, Jacob Trouble about to pop off this election, man. All right, either which way it wins, you see it on social media now, either which way, whoever wins, hey, it's going to be bad. Somebody commented that they was like, this is kind of scary because I know whoever wins, whoever wins, somebody's going to die.
Yeah. Well, America's in debt. Trillions of dollars, man. Trillions of dollars. And how are they trying to pay off their debt? Through their debt slaves to the people. So what America did was they sold the people, man. So when these UN troops come over here, guess what? They ain't gonna treat you like you belong to America. They gonna treat you like you belong to us. Okay? Now, like we're their property, man. Okay? I appreciate that.
This is Luke 11, verse 17, bringing it back in the NLT version. He knew their thoughts. So he said, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed.
Right. Any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. And this kingdom is already divided. Really, it's more divided than ever. That's why there's going to be a Civil War Part 2. Okay? Came up with that movie Civil War because they're letting you know that that's what's coming. They're putting that vibration in the air. And we see it as clear as day, man. We know how this goes. The Lord warned us that it's coming again too. All right? Rome fell, and now America's about to fall. All right? It's nothing new under the sun. All right? All these kingdoms has a beginning and an end. And the end is being made manifest for America. So clear as day, we see that this place is through. There is no future for America, man. thing, it's gonna be bloodshed out here in the streets come November 5th, all the way up to January 20th. And then conveniently, ironically, they're saying that the ban on TikTok takes place on January 19th. You see? The port strikes, they're gonna bring those suspended, that's coming back. It's gonna hit you by storm after these so-called holidays, man. You know? They telling you what's coming, but you're not paying attention. The Lord got us out here telling you what's coming, but you're not paying attention. Okay? See, if they ban TikTok, that's gonna pretty much silence you American people, man. Somebody can put a video up on TikTok and that thing go viral all over the world. The whole world can see. They gonna shut that down, man. They may shut the internet off. They had talks of a cyber attack on election day. You know, that was in the plans on election day. Or the internet might go out, shit like that. Then people started reporting on it and they said, oh, we're gonna bring it back some. We're gonna postpone it. But it might do it on November 7th. You know? But they're gonna shut this place down and all hell can break loose, man. Then they gotta bring in what? Order out of chaos. So military in the streets, you know, RFID micro C hits. Oh, on Halloween, I put it up there last night. We was in a conference call, but on Halloween, man, America lost like over $900-something billion in stocks. $953 billion in stocks. It's billions with a B, not millions, billions. All right, you got these BRICS countries coming together. So it's all coming together, man. All right, we see where this is headed. Your American dollar's going to fail, and there's going to be war in the streets, man, blood in the streets.
It says, he knew their thoughts, so he said, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed, and families splintered by feuding will fall apart.
Right, and this kingdom is doomed, man. It's been splintered by feuding, man. People are fighting, they can't wait to fight. They at the election polls fighting right now, the voting polls fighting. Throwing hands. You had a guy come up there with a damn machete. A pack of Edomites jumped out of a truck with machetes, coming for Jakes, man. And ain't nothing but a damn black woman up there, man. All you doing is voting for your next oppressor. And the presidents are not elected, they're selected. No matter how much you vote, your vote doesn't matter anyways. That's like if you got a toy steering wheel and your toddler's in the backseat playing with it, the baby think it's driving. But the baby not really driving, man. So you have really no say-so in this country. You have no control of this country, man. Okay?
You put it in the chat. They already mentioned these Jake truck drivers.
Yep.
These sundown towns. So the hatred is already there. Now they're going to put this fake so-called black woman in office. That's really going to stir these Edomites up. They already have a potential hatred for them.
Many of the black.
Yeah, I was going to say that's the spirit.
Oh, you got the Red Wing group wanting to Esau on them, man. You know, these groups that they're going against this system in itself. You know, when they hate Jake, man. You see, these are Edomites, man. They're about to act out soon. Right now, they're just waiting on an opportunity where things start to hit the fan.
But they said it's going to be a revolution. It's going to be a civil war. These Edomites, these Republican Edomites, they're out playing. And they said how Americans got more guns than you have, servicemen in your military, man. So, hey, when the push comes to shove, these Republicans, they're ready to start gunning niggas down. That's the reality. That's something coming into. It's about to get bloody out here, man. And who you going to call upon that day? Who you going to pray to on that day?
Right. Especially here in Florida. You know, Florida, you can openly carry. You can openly carry, man. You don't need a license to carry. Texas too, yep. And that's why I went to this guy a few months ago, a shootout in Orlando, man. And these people can get away with their guns. Hey, the government allows it. So what you think will go down when all hell breaks loose? Okay? Shit hits the fan and people start killing each other. These guys are, expect everybody to have a gun on them, man. Okay? It's gonna be an all-out bloodbath.
Well, that's why I have it here in America, man. Where you have it where it's so easy to purchase things like that, man. You know, you think about it. You got Edomites having guns, and you got these Nicholas having guns too, man. You You got these niggas walking around with goddamn military weapons, man.
Young niggas with switches.
Yeah.
Young niggas with switches out here, man.
On switches, you got goddamn missiles, you know. What is it, a rocket launcher?
And Esau gave them young niggas some switches, bro.
Yeah.
They can continue killing each other, bro.
Exactly.
How you think they got that, bro? How can you, who would have thought of putting a switch on a damn handgun, bro? You know what I'm saying? How you think they got that, bro? Esau did that, man.
And that turns the weapon into a fully automatic weapon.
Exactly.
So the bullets just, you know, 2 seconds you don't get the clip.
Yeah.
Now the media can't control it. You would shoot that gun, it's so you know Jake always gotta shoot style points. And you done killed 30 fucking people, man. That happened in Orlando. We had 8 people that got shot. And 2 people died. Okay? So that right there is going to show you that the Lord is really about to start stirring this thing up. And it's going to be war out. It's going to be war out here, man. And Peter said to give you the warning, so that when that comes, you can't say you ain't know. But when it comes, you ain't be able to say you ain't know, man. We are telling you. Okay?
Also after crack epidemic, what Esau would do is he would put a white van in the alley that was full of guns. Give Jake the guns, give Jake crack and sell to each other. You know, so it's no coincidence that now we don't have to go to a gun store now. All you got to do is text a random nigga on Snapchat. You know, nigga posting on Snapchat, I got this chain cloth for sale, $250. Where they got that? Well, he got it. And Jake ain't got no money, no license, none of that. You know, these devils dropping off. Supply drops in the middle. Supply niggas. That's it. I got it. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord is so cometh as a thief in the night.
That's going to catch you off guard, man. You man living your best life, thinking it's all good, it's all peace and cream, and the nuke gonna melt you niggas, man. Alright, or we're gonna have Russia sending nukes over here, Iran, China, okay? Before that, it's already gonna be our, you know, all hell will break loose out here. You know?
No, it's crazy because, you know, the vision I had about it, you know, it's so vividly that I can still remember it to this day. But, you know, it's like everything was all right, you know, everything was fine. And, you know, America got EMP. The first people you see come out were from Proud Boys, you know, from racist ass Edomites, you know, and fires start, you know, being caused everywhere. You know, gas stations blowing up. You know what I'm saying? So we're coming to that time where it's going to catch a lot of people off guard, bro. It's already here. It's already here, man.
Edomites be real protected over their country.
Yeah.
Even though they can't control it.
Yeah.
Hey, Trazo, you got this called militias. It's like miniature arms, militias.
And then you got the sleeper cells, you know, that's here, you know, in America now, bro.
Well, you got the police. They're militia, man.
Yeah.
You got police that know that when this shit go down, they're gonna have a job and they're gonna band together. You know? So they're gonna be one of the militias. And they ain't coming to protect and serve, man. Alright?
It goes on to say, ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day.
And it said a time coming to sleep in the night. That also tells you that you gotta be ready at all times, spiritually, right? No amount of physical preparation will get you ready for the day, but you can't prepare spiritually.
Okay?
Right. It's also good to have a little bit of physical preparation. Storm times that. Because these people are gonna go run up all the resources. They're gonna run up all the resources you're panic buying. Okay? They're gonna buy up all the gas, they're gonna buy up all the food, all the tissue, all the waters. Alright? And it's good to have that stuff in stock now. Okay, they ain't gonna save you. You really just need the Lord, but it's gonna help. You know, we'll help you in the time of need now.
Right, because you know, help break loose. You don't want to be out there in the middle of chaos talking about you need some water, you need some gas. That's what the worst thing to be, man. When this shit go down the fan, we want to be somewhere ducked off praying to YAHAWASHI, you know, shot, man. Right. We ain't trying to go out there and be roaming around town looking like deers in their head and what is it? Deers in headlights. All hell breaking loose, man. And that's what's coming. All hell is about to break loose. So, hey, this is why we give you the word now, so you can prepare. Just for more spiritually, but also physically as well. You know, make sure you got food in your house, water, you know, you got gas in your car, you know, whatever you need. Make sure you get back to somewhere stable and ride this shit out, man. People said to meet each other, we ain't gonna be out there with guns, you know, and goddamn knives and spears, you know, tussling the rest of them, man. We're gonna have us somewhere ducked off while this whole thing play out, and you gonna go outside one day, there's gonna be half the city gonna go home and be dead. You see?
I mean, hey, you see the prelude to that, but during Hurricane Milton, you had people running people over with their cars at gas stations, people fighting one another. Who wasn't Jake, man? All right, so at the time of EMP, a situation like that, Jake gonna be one of the first people panic, man.
Right.
When they say
Grace thing.
that's, I was going to say the moment too much now.
I don't know, but
Panic first.
I'm talking about T-Spin.
Yeah. That's
Bushwick.
Bushwick. But there's a movie coming out called Grace Day, and in the trailer, it never came out with the whole family. But in the trailer, it says, the ones who panic first, die first. Alright, so those of you that panic first, gonna be freaking out, oh my God. Yeah, they're trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening? You get stabbed in the jugular. The ones who panic first are the ones that's gonna die first, man. So that's why we have the spiritual eyesight. We have the eyesight to see what's coming. So when it comes, it ain't gonna catch us off guard. We ain't gonna be out there panicking and going crazy, losing our mind. We're gonna know what's coming, and we're gonna be able to move, wisely in these times. But everybody else, not so much. You're gonna be taken by this, man. A lot of our people are about to die. They have no idea. You got a terminal illness, I don't got much time left. You people have a terminal illness in your mind. You're sick in the head, or you have no idea what's going on. You lost, confused. You don't realize that you got to meet your maker sooner than you thought. People planning up vacations 5, 10 years out, plans to do this, do that in the next 10 years. You'd be lucky if you have 10 months here, bro.
Right.
This place is about to turn upside down. It's about to get very, very ugly. Let me grab this real quick, though. It says, Proverbs 27, verse 12, a prudent man foresees the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Bring it back.
A prudent man foresees the evil.
A wise man gonna foresee the evil. In these times, as you see, man, all this hell coming, you're gonna need to be in a certain mindset, man. Okay? To the spirit, pray about SHAMAIWAN. Go ahead.
Because ultimately, bro, we spiritually are prepared for it, bro.
Right.
We already looked out, we already know, see the prophecies that Lord has put in the scriptures. Alright? And we've been, spiritually preparing ourselves for more faith, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, bro.
Right.
Our scripture says wisdom, knowledge shall be the stability of thy tongue, bro.
Right.
So when you have that wisdom, when you have that knowledge, you'll know how to be in this time I'm coming to, bro.
Right.
You don't be in the spirit. Not as a flesh, you don't walk in faith, not by sight. So when you see all hell breaking loose, and places getting burned down, people's houses getting looted into, you're gonna keep your faith, bro. You're not gonna go straight into panic mode. Alright? Your flesh may get shifted up a little bit, but you're gonna get back on track. Okay, this is the time I've been waiting for, bro. This is the time the Lord has been preparing us for, bro.
Right. When you said something, you said we are spiritually prepared. And we say this too, you can never be physically prepared.
Yeah.
Okay? You never can be physically prepared because you don't know what's coming. We're coming into a time where it's any time in history. So there is no being physically prepared. The best thing you can be is spiritually prepared. And then, like Brother said, when all hell breaks loose, your flesh might get shaken up a little bit, but the spirit gonna kick in, man. You see everybody else, they gonna get shaken up, and they gonna stay shaken up, man. Freaking out, losing their mind, And people, a man like the movie Bird Box. First episode, that first episode, man, the first 10 minutes, 20 minutes, it was complete chaos. People was freaking out. People started, they started freaking out and caused more death.
And now, what's with your fault?
Right.
Everybody was freaking out, panicking and stuff, and those were the first people to die. At the beginning of the movie, where her boyfriend, he was a coward. He was bitching up. Right when he went out, started panicking. He got killed, bro. He won.
And what did the woman do then? She left him and found another man. Go ahead.
A prudent man foresees evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
So the simple are gonna pass on and be punished, man. Because a lot of people gonna take judgment in that day, man. A lot of people gonna be running right themselves into a goddamn accident or a situation where they're gonna get caught and if somebody's gonna take them for a captive, a whole bunch of stuff gonna be going on, man. Okay, and this is because these people ain't taking heed to it now. You getting this warning and then you just pushing it off, taking it, thinking it's not gonna happen. And then when it all hell breaks loose, you're gonna be looking crazy that day, getting caught up in something that's gonna take your life, man. See? That's why it's important to have this truth we have this wisdom, understanding, knowledge, where the Lord provides it, we're going to get into that safety, man. Okay? With this wisdom, understanding, knowledge is going to come a place of refuge, man.
Your brother had a dream of the traps. He had a visualization of the type of traps that Jacob was talking about that day. And there were traps in the grocery stores, traps in the main houses, places you thought refuges, there were traps. So when people went into the grocery store, they went to look up upon the shelves, and they tripped the wire, and it exploded their heads off. Okay, brother went into an abandoned house, okay, and there was a trap door, it was a spring trap door. It had rusty nails in it. As soon as he opened the door, it snapped back and the nails popped out of it. Okay, and it stabbed him, but he said the Lord protected him. You know, so it didn't pierce him or anything, it just bounced off of him.
That's the thing too, bro. The Lord will have his man, bro. Alright, the Lord will guide you around those traps, man.
Isaiah 33:6.
Yeah, bro. The Lord will.
Everybody else is just gonna pass on, right on into it.
Exactly. Lord will lead them into the traps and the snares and the depths. The Lord's gonna guide us around that, bro. You know? That's why the scripture says, you know, walk by faith and not by sight, bro. If we have faith in the Lord, the Lord will guide your steps, man.
That's Psalm 91. It says he shot the snare of the fowl.
Yeah.
The fowl is a bird. There for a bird. The Lord said, those that dwell in that refuge is going to be kept from the snares.
Right, and trap. Scripture also says, surely in vain is the trap laid in sight of any bird. So you're going to be able to see the traps being laid out in front of you. But it's going to be in vain because you're not going to fall for it. If you can see the trap there, it's in vain. The trap is there in vain.
Yeah, it's like so I always, you know, symbolize for this. Imagine somebody's trying to scare you. They're trying to scare you. They're hiding behind the door. And everybody ready to scare you. So you just walk in la-di-da-da into the room. You pause and you see the person behind the door. You see them behind the door. So when that officer comes to the door, yeah, you catch the door. So then you know you walk through the person to scare you. You know, you already know what's waiting behind the door. So when they try to jump up, bro, you ain't gonna be scared, yo. I see you a mile away. So when this chaos destruction comes, we already seen it a mile away, miles away, man, years away. You see this, man. But your average person that's out here just jogging, you know, walking their dog, their own little world on a damn, you know, date or whatever. They're not gonna see it coming, man. That person gonna jump out and scare them. Not only they're gonna get scared, they're gonna pull out a and stab them. They're gonna meet your death, man. You see? This thing is gonna gear up and it's gonna be fast. It ain't gonna be no, oh, it's gonna slow. No, it's gonna speed up, get faster and faster and faster. You can have fine little shit like that right there to take somebody down, man. All right? We gonna instantly be on the top, man. Right. Just have a sound mind in that day and have direction, have guidance in that day, to have the Lord in that day. Hey, we at the bottom right now, but we gonna be on the top, man.
Yeah.
And everybody gonna be trying to flop to what you want to be in the Lord at.
Yeah. And you women should be very afraid. Gucci ain't gonna buy you salvation. Right now, you can use your little boxes as a secure payment. Secure payment and riches. Andrew Tate said, he said, you women ain't gotta work. All you gotta do is just post your ass up online and you can attract a man of wealth.
And he said, because right now it's November. November, and they said these women gonna lose not 90% of their income. All right?
I seen this post actually. Ironically, that brother's been saying that. I seen this post, I think about 2 days ago. There was this Edomite lady. She just started making her OF, and she made $67 million in 3 months. You know, off of her body count. The Edomite lady made $67 million in 3 months off her body count on that site. That right there just goes to show you, man, really how destroyed this place is too, man. Women don't have no value. All right. There's a lot of simps out here too as well. When this economy crashes, women like that, living like that, y'all gonna be in for it, man. You can't bargain with something that can be taken. You can't bargain with something that can be taken.
Watch me, tell me.
You gonna offer it, and you can just take it. You don't need to. You can just usually, cap it to the side. It ain't gonna have this time. It ain't gonna have the protection like the God's speech said.
Hey, I got a post right here from Dabu 7, 3 hours ago. It says, prepare for nuclear war, quote unquote. EU tells citizens to stockpile goods. Nuke strike plot on NK or North Korea. So they said prepare for war, man. Stock up your goods, because, you know, after these holidays and coming to the next year, it's going to be straight hell, bro. All right? And even coming into the holidays, it's going to be just hell and death and destruction. So it's inevitable the time we're coming into, but only the elect are going to be able to see through this, you know, this darkness. Which somebody was reading, who was that reading? And they brought out the light. We were going into that last night. Bring it back.
The book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, starting at verse 5 again, it says, "Ye are all the children of the light."
So the children of the light was going into that last night on the class with the Aqua. Hey, the light is YAHAWASHI, man. All right, which is now in the form of the word. We are the children of the light, because we have the understanding of the word, which means we have YAHAWASHI. You see, which we're going to call Jesus Christ. His name is YAHAWASHI. All right, you were lied to give these false images, these false religions, but to have the light means to really have the Lord. So ye are children of the light. All right, but everybody else are going to be in complete darkness. Right. People are the children of the dark. You see?
The scripture says the Lord is the light, the light that shines in the darkness. Okay, this is the light right here shining in the darkness, and the darkness comprehends it not. So people walking around, they don't understand it. Okay? Isaiah 60. Those darkness shall cover the people.
Right.
When it's not these briefly, I got to get a couple of leaves on these people. But those darkness is covering the people, man. And we have the light, the understanding on us. You know, this is the light that's going to guide us in the valley of the shadow of death. Because we in the valley of death, man. That's right. Death is on every corner, especially in the times we enter into. But the Lord is going to keep us. See, it's not like the brother said, you can't physically prep for it. Because how can you prep for the worst time of history?
Right.
The only thing you can do is pray that you're being kept from the one that's bringing.
Right. And then you don't know exactly what all's coming with it, man. You have no idea when the Lord is about to really break upon this place. Man. So you might be somewhere across town when all hell does break loose, man. You see, so now it's time to understand. You know what time when you go get ready, you're going to bunker in, man. You know, God's going to sit your ass down. So some people go be on, in different states somewhere and all that, stuck, like Chuck. They don't like Americans, you know. You might be somewhere, you know, traveling, you know, on a cruise, stuck in the ocean somewhere. No, you know, on a plane and then an EMP hit, like your plane falling out of the sky, you screaming, ah! You know, when an EMP blast hit, whatever they cut these lights out, or a cyber attack, guess what? Your plane's gonna fall out of the sky, you know, your car's gonna crash into the goddamn, your e-vehicles, they're gonna be crashing into, you know, going sporadic. So we in that time of great death and destruction. What are you gonna use, man? Medicine too. Right, the medicine gonna go bad. You know, they say within the first couple of hours, 24 hours of the EMP blast, you have hundreds of thousands of people that are gonna die. You see, in the first couple of hours, bro.
You're panic alone. It says, we are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep after others, but let us watch and be sober.
And you had the Hurricane Milton that just came by, knocked my lights off, man. If I had no candles, no flashlights, guess what? I'd be walking into every wall and tripping over every stumbling block. But that's what we have when we have this truth. We have lights and flashlights, we have candles, and the darkness. We can see. But these other people are in a world full of darkness. They can't see where they're going. So they're falling for every trap and every stumbling block. And it's only going to get worse when Jacob's trouble hit full effect.
You got the oil to come on in.
That's right. And then they're going to look for us. Hey, give us some of your oil. Hey, the time for it. We told you how to get it. You should have got it back then. Now it's too late. Get your oil.
Right. These Americans, they want to bring us spaz out. Crash out. They want to bring us that. And Mexico, they're going to give more reason.
Well, you have it where these Americans, they're on edge, man. You know, they've been having, they've been having things happen back to back. You know, you had the whole C-19, then you had the hurricanes, you got these other different type of things that's hitting, earthquakes, okay, pricing going up and down, okay, and then you had the whole port strike. All right, before that you had the whole, we're talking about the pox, man. Okay, so this is constantly something happening frequently here, man. that's got these people on edge.
It's
So
like-
how much more when it comes to an election, you know?
It's like the Lord is setting up all the key parts right now, bro.
Right.
He's preparing everything. So once it's hit, all that's going to be at the same time, bro.
Right. The main event.
War strike, TikTok get shut down, civil war, you know, race wars, all that's going to hit at one time. That's why it wasn't that big, bro.
Well, that's why he says the Lord said it's like plagues, man.
Yeah.
You know, or birth pains. When a woman's about to give birth, you get one birth pain, and in 15 minutes, another one, and they get stronger, somebody get more frequent, man. Before you know it, the baby's coming, and you was out there screaming, ah! Full blown pain. That's how it's gonna be, and the baby that's coming is gonna be YAHAWASHI. You know, like if the woman's giving birth, that's gonna be like YAHAWASHI gonna come back and the second coming, and that's gonna bring the climax of this whole, you know,
The story.
yeah, the end of the story, man.
Can it get any worse?
When it gets worse.
Nah, crap. Anybody got a precept? This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
So you niggas, bro. You know, woe to them and those that dwell in this place, bro. That's conforming to this world.
I love this
They
place.
love this place that you know, trying to vote. All right, they can't pay for it. Yeah, they hope for it.
Hey, well, I was watching a video earlier, and they said how somebody was saying how Trump is the last hope for America, man. They said Trump is the last hope. Okay, which really there is no hope for America. America's through. America's about to be destroyed no matter who gets in office, man. Okay, you in the last days. All right, and then you're gonna find out how important the Lord are in that day. Tell me coming into.
You might told me that last week. Trump was gonna save the world.
Hey, yeah, they idolize that man,
They
bro.
believe that.
They idolize that man, bro. At that point, that's their God, bro. You know, that's why the Lord said, go and pray unto that God. See, they say, see, Trump ain't gonna save your ass, bro.
Trump can't save himself.
He can't save himself.
Trump told you niggas, he said,
He'll let y'all down.
history is going to repeat itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said what? He said, you blacks better remember your history before it repeats itself. Wow.
Well, that's how they gonna make America great again.
And he was bold to say that, and then go to a Jake neighborhood and talk about all this goody stuff, man.
Yeah, they gonna start locking you niggas up on April 4th. And Kamala Harris does that too. She locked niggas up on tomorrow. So even when you go, it's gonna be bad for your tickets, man. This is gonna bring in Jacob's trouble.
And that woman really gonna do it. She said that she hates you niggas.
Hey, don't they speak smooth words.
War was over.
You want that?
And you had this guy Trump, he had a rally. He had a Edomite comedian speaking. And he called Puerto Rico an island of garbage, man. You know? So these devils, no matter who, if they ain't in Israel, that's why the Lord said only go for them. They in Israel, they hate your ass anyways, man. He hates you. He called it an island of garbage.
He said,
And then Trump laughed about the shit. So they think it's funny. He said what?
He said, Northern Kingdom don't pull out. They having too many babies.
Oh, yeah.
And then a woman came out, who saw the Shaz woman. It was a Northern Kingdom woman, a so-called Puerto Rican woman. She came out defending him, saying, he's right about all of that. That's true. It's not like it's false, you know. I'm still voting for him at the end of the day. You're going to find out.
The Lord hard their hearts, bro.
Yeah.
You know, when they can't even understand. You know, we telling them, you know, we give them all the reasons, you know, making it plain unto them, but they can't understand it, bro. But that's the Lord. Blind them and hard their heart. Go ahead and see that on, bro.
2 Ezra 15 and 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
So, you know, that their sword and their destruction is drawing nigh, bro. We're coming to that time of civil war, bro. We're coming to that time when people are going to be looting each other's houses, you know, destruction. All right, this is what's coming upon Babylon, bro. All right, and we're not too far off from that, you know, considering the whole thing with the elections, man.
Yeah, you got Republicans versus the Democrats.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be, you know, blacks versus whites. You know, whites versus, you know, the Hispanics. You know, so it's gonna start turning to race wars. All right, because you know you got a lot of these black women. All right, Eve, that's voting for Camilla, bro. So a lot of these white men, you know, they will be coming for their ass because of that, bro. All right, and then you know you're gonna have the Jake that's gonna stand up for their woman and shit. This is gonna turn out to a whole race war, bro. You know, so hey, the scriptures speak, man.
I don't know if I've seen it. Last week, there was this Jake in Sarasota that was getting chased by the cops. Edomite end up hitting a 7-year-old boy.
Yeah,
See that? I never had an
They
story that
started
Jake started fucking with them.
They had him on camera.
Yeah.
And Jake was fucking, what is that? And everybody whooping cops' ass, and the cops like, chill, calm down. You know, but you just seen that, you know, Jake's reaction, man.
The cop ran over a 7-year-old?
Yeah, he hit a 7-year-old on a dirt bike in Sarasota. I ain't know Sarasota until I saw the article the other day. When I saw the video, I was like, damn, I didn't know what I was in Sarasota. You know, bro, like that.
And it wasn't a dirt bike. It was like a little electric bike.
Yeah.
They trying to say, if they listen, this is the messed up part about it. When you go to the company, a dirt bike's supposed to be in the dirt anyway.
Yeah, he might justify it.
Yeah, justify it.
And the Edomite that did it, he was scared. He said, I'm sorry. Oh, he said, I'm sorry. Started freaking out and shit, man. You know, and then, like, bro, I'll tell you, bro, like, I guess I have a family event, but like that.
Like Jake just swore.
Jake was everywhere. All you saw was every fucking Jake faces. Now, Edomite pop by, he was scared. We started trying to help him. Come on.
Hey, you know he was getting reminded of? That's what happened to Alabama.
Yeah.
Jake started rising up against their ass.
Yeah, them Jakes was gonna give him his house. Niggas was getting mad. Yeah, somebody bring that out. Because something gonna happen to rouse Jake ass up, man. And the other tribes are gonna follow.
Hey, the tension's already,
Finish that up first.
tension's already building up, bro. You can feel the tension in the air already. You know, go ahead.
He says,
Like you brought out earlier too, when you have these truckers getting hung. You know, every other week it's another trucker getting hung, man. A Jake trucker getting hung.
they're going to do something to where they're going to publicize a black man getting killed. Because you notice Jake don't really do that for the Hispanics. It got to be Judah that get roused up. And then all the other tribes jump in. You know, because Judah the head.
They had the videos of the Jake. He didn't look like he was oppressed. He looked like he was chilling. Did he roll? Did he strap on?
It's going to be another Rodney King, George Floyd type incident.
Yeah.
You know.
That's going to cause Jake to retaliate, which is going to straight away go straight to Jacob's trouble. And these Edomites going to retaliate and say something brutal. Yeah. It's going to be a horrible slaughter.
And that's what they set right now. They setting it all up. They setting the stage, man. You can see it, and you gonna see it. If not, then you won't be oblivious.
Edomites want you to jump stupid.
Appreciate it.
It says, 2 Ezra 15 and 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Of course, they're actually going to stand in their own power, bro. They don't give a damn about the government no more, about the president. All right? In their mind, the government and the president election already has failed them, bro.
Yeah, it was already rigged.
Yeah, it's already rigged. Everybody's going to be like, okay, this is rigged. I don't like it. No one's going to give a fuck about America. And this place is going to be destroying itself from the inside. And the other nations around it don't see that, bro. Russia, all these different nations that's going to start beefing with America, that's beefing with Israel right now, they're going to see that, bro. They're going to use that time every time to invade America, bro. To destroy America. You know? Either way, you want to demonstrate, man. You get elected, Trump get elected, Kamala get elected, they never had a woman president, man. And there's a reason behind that. You about to find out why if she gets elected. Shame for your country. Yep. So he's got a new country. And they want what else? Trump, he's looking to bring in those he's looking to bring the hammer, man. He's looking to bring in that NWO. He's talking about bringing back gun squads. He's talking about bringing back old executions, fire squads, hangings, beheadings.
Yep, you can grab.
Trump don't come with it.
Let you chair.
Either way you slice it, we get thrown into Jacob's trouble, man.
Hey, and that's what that devil gonna do. He's gonna just come in and stir shit up, you know. And ultimately, that's what we need at this point, man. You need them to just, hey, anything at this point.
She's tired of going to work, man. And look,
Slaving every day.
The Lord gonna turn this bitch up, man. All right, quick, fast and hurry. Right.
We did all the talking.
What's the end up?
Not a Lord about to just not a Lord about to just co-sign what we've been saying.
Right.
The scripture says they have me void thy law. Now it's time for you to go, Lord, to work. So, hey, when the words don't work, you know, then you have to feel it, man. Well,
That's Jake for you, man. Or I can parent and talk to you all week.
keep telling you,
I'm fucking up. But I'm wanting to get an Adam ass.
Get it out of that.
It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
America's a proudful city, bro. You know, they're very proud, bro. You know what I'm saying? They think this place can never fail. All right? Now they got a feeling of Isabella, so they think Cabela's gonna say it, bro. They think Trump's gonna say it. But this place is gonna be destroyed because of their pride, bro. Alright? You know, America's gonna be great again. We're gonna make America great again. Nah, bro. This place is filthy before our eyes, man. You know?
This is it.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, baby. And America's supposed to be the hammer of the earth, right? So it's gonna be a big fall now. Right. The bigger they build, the harder they fall.
It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Man shall not have no pity upon his neighbor, bro. Alright? People, you know, the love of this world shall wax cold, bro. Alright? People are gonna become their own neighbors, bro. Beating their own neighbors. Ready to loot and take everything they have, because at that point it's gonna be survival of the fittest.
I'll eat my neighbor.
I keep my neighbor.
Yeah, the Jones of that.
You never know, when times are desperate, bro, you don't know what a man can do to another man, bro. Got it off that movie Fury, bro. Oh, I was gonna say that. I got it off that movie Fury, bro. You never know. You never know what a man can do to another man, bro.
He said, wait till you see it.
Yeah, wait till you see it, bro.
And you couldn't understand. He says, see what? And then they look in his eyes, they transfer the camera angles to his eyes, and he's serious, like what a man can do to another man. You know, and Jake's
And that's war. That's what it's like in war, man. In war, there is no fucking rules. It's war, you know? War is all out, kill and be killed. And that's what we're coming to America.
Dog, and when people are trying to kill you in a desperate time, all right, there ain't gonna be no rules to it, bro.
Yeah, I once had a dream. I had a dream that the dream was right here. I was seeing the cycling, I was seeing all these buildings right here, and it was just like people would just kill each other. It was like people just killing each other all on the streets, and it was like we all like the camp. We all was in like a plane, and one was flying the plane. It was crazy. One was flying the plane. Like, what the fuck do? I got it. And I wanted to put some shit out on the spot, but we all in this plane and we flying over. And we like came down low and we seen people all over these streets right here, you know, downtown Tampa, just killing each other, bro. And one thing I realized was that it was so much blood that the ground was literally red. The whole floor, the whole ground was literally painted red. We just flying over like, what the fuck going on down there? And we were just seeing, and like, people had lost their mind. And they was all just killing each other. It wasn't no talking, it wasn't no arguing, no fighting, it was just killing each other. Right there. Everybody was just against each other, and the Lord had us flying over it, watching it from the outside looking in. If you was down there and at that moment when that death was going on, you weren't coming out of that, man. And that's what the Lord about to do. I believe that was symbolic. The Lord showing us that when people start killing each other, He will have us somewhere protected while they just out here, you know, eating each other, man. That's the time we're coming into.
You're gonna be able to see it though.
We're gonna see it. It says only with thine eyes shall thou see the reward of the wicked.
You're gonna see it.
So we're gonna see it, but we're not gonna be in it. Physically in it, and we're gonna be able to see it and let them make you fear the Lord that much more. But the Lord said He's gonna make His words known. We've been reading about this in the Bible. You know, the Lord will have, we're gonna be able to see it, man. You know, it's just gonna just increase our faith that much more because He already told us it was coming. You see?
We speak it into existence.
I got a quick precept to back you up.
It says their houses, like a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, and shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Come in your house with a damn gun. You know, like, hey, anybody said, he said, oh, we the people, we have guns. These Americans, they got more guns than you got U.S. troops, man. They got more guns than you got National Guard. So these Edomites out here, they're ready to use them guns, man.
If I'm being honest, too.
They ain't fucking, and they've been storing up bullets too, man. They ain't gonna run out of bullets. You got Edomites, I knew Edomite back in the day. This damn devil, he was a damn devil. This motherfucker made bullets, man. He literally made bullets in his garage. So he had crates and crates and crates and crates of bullets all throughout his house. He literally made bullets. Edomites know how to make bullets. They know how to make ammunition, man. Right. Yeah, they got a bullet machine. He was literally making the bullets, you know. So these Edomites, they got them guns. They're not fucking around like that. They say that's their right. They feel like that's their right. I got the right to do this. And they're gonna do it.
They left their country, Second Amendment. Right to bear arms. Birth. Yeah, now is the time to borrow sugar from your neighbor, but the time is coming when they're coming back to take it. That's the time when love and many gonna wax cold. There ain't gonna be no more love. Hey, dude, give me all you got. You're gonna take your kids, you're gonna take your wife. And if you say hide your kids, hide your wife, now you got to hide your kids, and your kids and your married. They're taking all of this.
The only place you can hide is under the shadow of the Almighty, man.
That's right.
You don't have YAHAWASHI on, so there's nowhere you can hide.
So it's weird, like
It said, I'm finishing it up. It says, I shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
And for great tribulation, if you go in that word tribulation, it means anguish, pain, suffering. That's what we're coming into, man. Great anguish, pain, suffering. People gonna be in trouble. And you don't even know it. You are completely oblivious. You have no idea what's coming. You Americans knew what was coming. You would get the hell out of America, man. But then you can't go to work because you're American. The American will bully the whole world. So these other nations can't hate you Americans too. You got, illegals over here, sleeper cells that's ready to gut you. We in that time, man. The Lord had the prophets out here warning you for the longest, and now it's time for him to show you.
Yourself.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. So, hey, you may get a little shook in at first, but that wisdom and knowledge, it's going to set back in. It's going to set in. You're going to be stable. You're going to remember what you learned all throughout your walk in the truth. And that's going to kick in, and that's going to be your survival of this game. Wisdom makes the man face to shine, man. You're going to see the wisdom of the man through his countenance alone. That you get a different glare in your eyes. You have to have that confidence in your eyes that you look like you know what you're doing. When we were in the world, we had a static look like children. Shiny and pearly eyes. We didn't know what the fuck we had going on. We didn't know why we were here. We thought it was just about fun. And we found out your purpose in life. Look at Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 4. And mine eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity. For I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, YAHAWASHI. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, and evil and only evil, behold, is come, and end is come, the end is come, and watch it for thee, behold, it is come.
Evil and only evil will come, bro. Upon America, man. And that's what we've been prophesying, starting from the elders and apostles and great millstone and on down. This evil is going to come upon this place, bro. Alright? Death, destruction, plagues, famine. Alright? Because this place is wicked, bro. This place is evil, bro. People think it's gonna get back normal, quote unquote, better. Bro. It's only gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get all the way worse, all the way until the nuclear missiles come, bro.
Right.
The brother said, just like in those movies, can it get any worse than this? Yeah, it's gonna get a lot worse than this, man.
Hey, if I may add to you, man, where you said, the scripture says that evil shall come, and evil is going to come, man. What the scriptures tell you in 2 Ezra chapter 16, it says that evil shall grow. So you're going to have these continuous evils coming upon this place. It's only going to get worse, man. So there ain't going to be no escaping it. There ain't going to be no way around it. All right, these people going to have to just, brace for it, man. And if you don't have your YAHAWASHI, you're going to be fully affected by it. I got a precept.
Brace for impact.
Right now,
It says,
right now we're in that quiet before the storm, bro. Right now you ain't really seeing the calm before the storm. Right now you ain't really seeing much going on with Israel right now anymore too. It's a little quiet, a little died down a little bit, bro. But the storm is coming still. You got the election, bro. All right. And every time it gets a little quiet with the whole Israel conflict, something big always happens, whether it be Iran sending missiles over there.
Well, what's happening right now is the whole world is watching to see how this election goes. America is a superpower. America pretty much, got authority over the whole earth right now. Through Israel. But the whole world is watching to see how this election goes. Where this election goes, it's going to determine other countries as well. It's going to determine the fate of these other countries. So it all accumulates. So everybody just waiting and watching to see how this election goes, and that's when things going to turn that much more. Because then based on how the elections go, these nations are going to choose to make their next move. Yeah. Okay, so the whole world is watching of the American elections.
I don't know if y'all brothers have been seeing.
Oh, also too, this right here, this election year is also the election year of a bunch of other countries, man. So it's not just America that's having an election, but you have other major countries that's having an election as well. All around the same time. So that right there is going to show you too that this is that year, man. Life as we know is about to drastically change this year. Okay?
I was watching this movie called The King. I was watching this movie called The King on Netflix last night, and it basically goes into the wars and rulership. And he had he started off with the king that was starting problems with everybody just because they spoke wrong. Okay, but when his son got in office, he said, "I am not my father. You know, I'm a different king. Things going to be done differently." So he pardoned all of the trespasses they had with all the other nations they were going up against him. You know, so that's going to show you the time, the way the world is going. It can change by having the king sit on it, having the leader. Man, we can't. I don't know if I've been seeing articles on news break of what's been going on in North Korea, South Korea, and also Russia. There has been a lot more ICBM testing specifically this week. All right, Putin and Kim Jong-un has been launching ICBMs, and they say they've been testing them, and they're saying they're trying to make sure that they can go the distance to hit America. And then an article that said that this is the time where they're all testing their ICBMs because nuclear missiles are going to be used in the very near future. Right? And that was one of the main things that was happening this week as well. All right, so that nuclear annihilation that's coming to America, but hey, it's not so far-fetched anymore. You told Jake in 2019, 2020, in America, what we do, Jake looked like you're crazy and laughed and walked off. So we have the best military. All right? Now that same military that you're trusting is about to be the same military that you caused people to death, man. Whether it be via draft, or America is going to lose its war regardless, man. Your country that you trust in, in Egypt, that's going to be your downfall, man. That's coming. It's made manifest in the spirit party. How about you now?
I appreciate it. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 9. It says, Judah, my son, is a young lion that has finished eating its prey. Like a lion, he crouches and lies down. Like a
Judah is symbolic for the so-called Negroes in America, man. All right, Judah, which is where you get the word Jew comes from, the word Judah. All right, which Jew, the real Jews are the Negroes here in America. All right, so, and that's the head tribe. So it all starts with Judah. All right, once Judah get roused up, the rest of the tribes are going to follow, man. Wherever Judah goes, the rest of the tribes follow. Okay? So bring it back.
It says, Genesis chapter 49, verse 9, Judah, my son, is a young lion that has finished eating his prey. Like a lion, he crouches and lies down. Like a lion, who dares to rouse him? It says,
yep. Dares to rouse him. So, Jake, for the most part, here still in America, they're about to get roused up. They're about to get upset. They're about to be pissed. They're about to start acting out. Especially when they realize that this country ain't for them anyway. The niggas have forgot that. You give them niggas a few stimulus checks, some food stamps, and they forget that you're the land of your oppressor. But now we're in a time where Jake is trying to remember that, damn, this is the land of my captivity. And I'm not going to get a fair shot here in America. And they're going to start lashing out. And Esau going to do something to provoke that.
Hey, if I may add, and that's in the NLT, man. Okay? And hey, like the brother said, that's going to provoke them. Esau going to do something that's going to provoke Jake to get out of character. Because, Jake be calm, collected, be chilling. All right, but then you're going to have it where Esau do something real, stupid that's going to piss Jake off. That's going to have Jake really acting a fool out here, man.
Yeah, Esau going to come in with his guns and
try to stab him.
And start gunning Jake down in America and going to the problem.
Right. Because you know how Jake get when they really start getting roused up, man. It's like he can barely put him down, And that's what Esau's going to want. Esau wants that retaliation, man. You got it.
Go ahead, bro. What you got, bro?
This is from the brother Cheriel. Isaiah. Isaiah 19:3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof.
So the spirit of Egypt, which is modern day America, America is now the new Egypt. All right, that spirit is failing here, man. Everybody ain't in that American spirit no more, man. All right, that's over with. These motherfuckers are ready to retaliate against this government, this country. Go ahead.
and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers
Right.
and to them that have familiar
Familiar spirits.
spirits.
Right. They're going to try to go to their witches and warlocks, you know, try to, you know, do their witchcraft. But you can't do nothing, man. It reminded me of that movie, King Arthur. You know, when you know,
The brother.
yeah, the evil brother, he was going to demons to accomplish what he wanted. And it came to a point where he had to make sacrifices. But it came to a point where, you know, that magic couldn't help him anymore.
Hey, well, it was a reason behind that because it was set for another chapter was to come in,
Right.
which was the son was to rule, man.
Right.
You see, he got what he wanted with the father, but now when the son comes, guess what? He was going to take that establishment, man.
And then that's what's going on with Israel.
And that was his outcome. That had to be played out.
Right. Now that's going on with Israel. Now you have Esau going down, and now Jacob is about to rule. We're going to be the next world powers, man.
Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followed.
You seen that movie King Arthur? He was on the bottom, and that suffered with him. He got in that position of power. He set them up in power too.
Right.
So that's what the Lord doing with us.
And you gotta imagine he telling everybody, I'm the king, I'm the king. They thinking like, nah, man, you know, he's just my boy. You know? And what, he actually became the king. So that's us on the whole level. Now, we are becoming kings.
Right.
We telling the whole world, listen, we Israel, we righteous, we kings, we royalty. You know what I mean? Listen, nigga. But you about to see us go from rags to riches very soon, man.
We're already able that authority right now. You know, he's in a position of power to come out here. He already set us above them. Although we're doing a humbleness and meekness of mind, the Lord already put us in a position, man.
Yeah.
You know, he already put us in a position with his knowledge that he has given us, his heavenly gift. He already has set us above these people, man. That's why we come out here and tell you these things about the company.
Yeah, the mysteries are revealed to the condition. You got to be invited to this. You can't just jump in and start prophesying. You got to be invited, man.
And it ain't no secondhand. This wasn't no secondhand invitation. Like, you know, I know a friend that I know a God. No, the Lord handpicked us to come out here. All of our lives, you know, wherever what we came from, there's no coincidence that we are amongst each other right now. You know, each brother, you know, wherever your brother's at, there's no coincidence that the Lord ordained this thing, man. And so more willing we could, you know, possibly be those things. We pray that we be those things. I got a precept nobody got it.
That was in that? It's the book of Ezekiel. I got the NIV and the NLT. Ezekiel chapter 21 and verse 5. And the NIV says, Then all people will know that I, the Lord, have drawn my sword from its sheath. It will not return again. And the NLT says, Everyone in the world will know that I am the Lord. YAHAWASHI. My sword is in my hand, and it will not return to its sheath until its work is finished.
The Lord is a man of war, man. All right, the Lord is a man of war. Everyone's going to know who the Lord is when he comes back. But when you take that sword from the sheath and bring destruction upon this place, all right, everybody's going to know that was the Lord, man. That's the Lord. You know, and everyone's going to have to bow down to the Lord, man. All right, but you know, the Lord's taking out that sword for a reason. You don't just take your sword out of the sheath, you know, just to show it off. Right. Nah, the Lord's taking it out to, you know, bring destruction.
Once you bring your sword out, it's be used.
Yeah. You know, so everybody's going to know who the Lord is, and they're going to know that this is the Lord bringing his judgment upon this place. That's when they're going to understand. Everything that happened, you know, all the hell that been brought upon this place was all of the Lord. Yeah. All right? And then that's when they're going to realize, like, the demons going to come off, and they're going to realize, like, man, I really fucked up in my life, man. Yeah. You know? And they're going to know who the brother was, bro, of the Lord, you know? They're going to know who the real prophets was, man. Everything's going to be revealed when the Lord comes back, man.
So my sword is in my hand, it shall not return to its sheath until its work is completed, right? So these things ain't gonna die down until the Lord comes back. The shit already hit the fan, it's not gonna get any better than the Lord comes back. Right?
This is the book of Exodus, 9:16. It says, and in very deed with his cause, how I raise thee up, for to show thee my power,
and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. So the Lord ultimately did these things that his name may be declared throughout all the earth. Because there was a point in time when they thought Egypt, couldn't be taken out. You look at Egypt, man, Egypt was a great sight. The pyramids of Giza was rebuilt up. All right? At that point in time, that was the superpower of the whole earth. And the Lord did what? He took it down that his name may be declared. That he may show that there was a greater power than the Egyptians.
And that was right. That was made a testimony throughout the whole world, bro. Everybody knew who the Lord of Israel was, man. All right, because then you had Moses part to see. All that was recorded. Everybody knew about that. That was a testimony throughout the whole world, bro.
He also, even before he parted the sea, he also plagued, but also he also the works that Moses did, the Pharaoh's servants couldn't do. They couldn't keep up with it. The Lord was showing him that, listen, my power is greater. It's a scripture in the book of Exodus where the Lord said, I have made thee a god unto Pharaoh. See, the Lord made Moses a god unto Pharaoh, man. The Lord gonna raise brothers up the same way in this time. And he made sure that there is a greater power than America, because the same pride. I'm going to show you that the same people just being brought back.
Lord says, I have done great works, but great works are deep. Because I go unto my Father. So the Lord's going to work, through his men, all right, to do great works in the time we're coming to, bro. You going to see brothers killing people, man. All right, and that's going to be a testimony of the Lord YAHAWASHI. How we're going to do it through the name of the Lord YAHAWASHI. People are going to be, trying to consider,
Precept.
who's that name they're calling on? They're doing these miraculous things. Who they're calling to do this? Who is their Lord, bro? And that's going to bring fear in itself, man. All right, so the Lord's going to work through his man as well, man. All right, the scripture says, that too, beautiful scripture. But he said he's going to make us up his battle axe, man. All right, the Lord's going to use us as his battle axe, bro. Use the men of the Lord, the prophets, brothers that's been enduring, brothers that's been growing in their faith, brothers that don't understand it, and brothers that have patience. The Lord's going to use those brothers, man, because we are the soldiers of the Lord YAHAWASHI, our army, man.
Through that name, this society is going to get overthrown, man. The Lord said they shall no more say, which I got that precept lined up. They shall no more say the Lord liveth was brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord liveth was brought up the children of Israel out of the land of the north. Between our land right now. Right. So everybody gonna know, oh shit, the Lord God of Israel did that. See, all the stuff in the market going to man. All the fucking derogatory terms put on us, all that shit about to come to an end. You people are about to be under us. And how about SHAMAIWAN about to put the Israelites again, man? You heathens gonna be subject to us, man. The Lord about to put us on top again, bro. It's enough. We've been on the bottom for too long, bro. The world forgot who we were, but more importantly, they forgot who YAHAWASHI is.
Right.
See, he's about to glorify himself again, man.
And he's also going to glorify his people.
Right. And Esau's going to get it, bro. Right now they laughing, cracking and giggling and shit, man. But when that time comes, when you got your hands on their fucking necks, man, they ain't going to be able to do that, bro. They gonna be in fear for their lives, man. All right? That's when that fear will come upon. Right now they can laugh, right now they can giggle, right now they can mock, scoff, look down on us, But through their spirit, they feel it. That power goes shit, bro. So they try to laugh off the pain, bro. They try to laugh off, the nightmares that they get in their sleeps, bro. But they know that, their spirits, that vibration is coming where Jacob's going to rule again, bro.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 14. Therefore, behold, the day is come, saith the Lord, and it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Egypt was a great deliverance. To this day, it's still talking about it. So how much more Babylon, which is much far greater than Egypt?
They made movies about it.
Hey, we still watching movies about it to this day, man. You got scientists and archaeologists discovering stuff in the sea. Okay? Discovering things that prove the existence of Egypt and the deliverance from Egypt. How much more will the Lord deliver us from Babylon, man?
They still got the Pharaoh's chariots still down there.
Yeah, on the water.
Still down there to this day.
Babylon gonna be a birthmark. It's gonna be the birthmark of the new world.
It's gonna be a token. It's gonna be a token.
Yep.
It goes on to say, but the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north,
And from all the lands whither he had driven them, and that's what happened to one people. A global scattering. It ain't happened to them small hats. It happened to us, man, a global scattering. We were literally shipped to all, bro, come on, man. All right? That's happened to us, our people, because we were first, man, for our disobedience. So now the Lord is about to deliver us for being obedient.
Right. And see back then, they knew back then, and we have a living power, man. How about outside, man? You got these other people that, you know, they got all these false gods and all this, but hey, all I'm about to do, all right, something unspeakable, man. It's gonna come from this place, man. And how about outside? Okay, and they're gonna be utterly reminded of why they should fear you. How about outside, man? You know?
I go to show you who the Israelites are. What other nation you know in this world has been scattered around the world against their will? Okay? You got other nations in different countries, they bought a fucking plane ticket. They took a cruise there. And they somehow moved there for the betterment of their life. No, Israel was scattered. The true Israelites, which is the so-called Native Indians, Latinos, and Negroes, were scattered against their will. Forced on this hard, rigorous slavery, huh? So this day, they still dwell in those lands. Their children's children suffer from that. Right? That's the curses, man.
We are in our captivity.
That's right.
Constantly in our
It says,
captivity.
So when Jake died in slavery, he was born again in slavery again.
Right. Exactly.
It says, and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers.
Scripture says, I have seen the servants upon the hosts.
God damn it. Promises, man. Promises.
I like this song now.
But right now, you got servants ruling upon us, ruling over us. All right? The Lord see that, bro. The Lord see his people of royalty, serving them, man. All right? The Lord will deliver us from that, bro. We need deliverance, man. Esau living good, bro. You just see Esau back here, pistol at his waterboard. He's just driving that bit with a smile on his face, waving at everybody. You don't see that smile on our face, bro. You see a facial expression of glory, bro. Continuous of praying, asking for mercy and supplication, deliver us from this.
We're in mourning.
We're not spending money, bro. We're in the house of mourning right now.
She's suffering.
It
is so bad.
He said, I have surely heard the affliction of my people in Egypt. And I have come now down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, man. And that's about to happen again. You people are about to witness that, man.
Right.
You're about to witness the greatest deliverance that you've ever seen. It's ever going to be witnessed on this earth, man.
Jake don't sing that song no more. Swing low, sweet chairs.
I forgot about it, bro.
Only the elect singing that song.
A new song.
Right, and we singing a new song. Well, what are those men?
And you have it where, hey, just because you walk around and smiling and drinking and walking the goddamn walk, don't mean that, hey, the Lord ain't gonna intervene at a certain particular time, man. Okay? Hey, the scripture says that the Lord is not mocked, man. He that sows, so he has to reap too, man. We're paraphrasing. All right? So this devil has done things unto the apple of the Lord's eye, man. So don't think that you're going to get away with this scot-free because you're in your kingdom dwelling right now, man. Soon this kingdom will come to his knees, and guess who is going to be bound to, man? How about Shemel? Okay, none of that, what? Israel, man.
Precept.
Hey, these devils got their bills on auto pay. Go a year, learn what that means.
You can't put those in auto pay. You got to pay some other bills. You may have a spare tire. These devils owe money, man. All right? And they make mockery of it. They make mockery of us about the whole money they send on like that movie. Not the movie, but the TV show, The Boys.
And this man used to be a bar, man. There used to be a bar. They gotta shut this motherfucker down.
Tony.
It says Rivers Edge Restaurant and Pool Bar. So it was a restaurant and it was a pool. Okay? A restaurant and a pool bar, man. The Lord shut it down. And you see that it took the TVs off the wall, unplugged everything. And this is what you're gonna see all around America. America's gonna be a great big,
Desolation, desert.
Yeah, museum.
That party spirit is gonna be
A memory.
That mirth is leaving this thing.
A memory.
That mirth is leaving this place, and that party go out spirit, man, and that's about to get shut down real soon. Hey, brother was talking about that. That shooting in Orlando, and the shooting that happened down here, and Ybor stuff too, man. Hey, brother's gonna have to learn about going up, man. All right, these people in general. These people gotta learn about growing up, man. That spirit's gonna leave real fast. There's gonna be a lot more deaths at the horizon, man. All right, it's not gonna be looking really good for that world.
Oh, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, says the Lord, and they shall fish them.
Hey, that's what we doing right now, man. We fishing. Okay, what's on the end of these hooks, man? All right, this wisdom, understanding, knowledge. And the ones who are gonna take heed to this word, they're gonna come into this truth, man. Okay, if Lord ordained it, man. All right, and we coming to a time where hey, we fishing now. All right, we got our fishing poles now. Look, we went by the water. We fishing, man. But what's gonna turn it to? Go ahead, read it.
It says, and they shall fish them, and after what I said for many.
And it's like it says, the Lord shall make you fishers of men. You see? All right, and that's what we're in the process of being groomed every day, man. Go ahead.
And after
What?
And after what I said for many hunters.
Many hunters, man. Brothers gonna be turned into hunters, man. Yeah, we're being laughed at. Yeah, we're being mocked at. We're being scoffed at. But soon, brothers gonna become to be in a position where we ain't gonna be in that weak link state, man. You know, we ain't gonna be at a lower state. Once they gonna be turned into hunters, man. Okay. What do you think with that power gonna be demonstrated? Where, man? Here. Okay. That power that YAHAWASHI is gonna scope upon his men. Bring it back.
Says, and after what I said for many hunters.
You ever see the movie Brightburn? Hey, when he found out what his mission was, what did he do? When he found out what he had to do, what he was sent to do, when he comprehended, what did he do? And what was it? It says, take the world. We ain't gonna ask for it. We're gonna take it, man. According to the scriptures in the book of Daniel.
Just like Joshua, he got orders. He started with trying to rest. And the Lord said, nah, bro, you still got work. You gotta get up and get at me. Kings and conquerors. See, he got the Lord put the power on him as an old man to go out and conquer. The Lord raised up young men, all right, young lions. A lot of brothers are going to get that power. The Lord said, many fishers.
Hey,
70 brothers teaching is going to be this many brothers with that power.
And when you think about a lion, man, a lion at his youth age, in his young age, you know, it's pouting this.
It can't wait.
It can't wait. And we can't wait, man.
Like the dogs from I Am Legend.
Right.
They couldn't wait till that sun went down. That's how the Lord got brothers on the leash right now. Right now we on the leash. You know, we can't wait till the Lord put that spirit on us.
That is part of it.
To put his anger on us. To put his anger on us. Because we feel it. You know, we feel a teeny bit of it. But the Lord will really put that fury on us, man.
Right.
Yeah, because we can only feel the anger from this life.
Right.
The Lord has suffered these Edomites throughout all of our lifetimes.
How do you think brothers gonna be happy to ask the little one this is going, man?
Right.
All right, brothers not gonna do nothing off anger. That's gonna be for the anger of the Lord, man. The Lord gonna put His Spirit on you to do that. You're gonna be happy while doing it. You ain't gonna want to stop.
Yeah, because you couldn't do it right now. See, you couldn't do it right now according to this man's laws. You know?
Yeah, we may have only suffered Esau for 20 to 30 years up here. But the Lord has suffered Esau for thousands of years, man. He's pissed.
The Lord said, the day of vengeance is in my heart. And the year of my redeeming is come. It goes on to say, and I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them.
They shall what?
And they shall hunt them
Continue.
from every mountain.
Like I said earlier, the prophets, even amongst the least of the prophets, they're in a higher office than the kings of the earth. Okay, because the Lord uses the prophets to be the introduction to His judgments. But these kings are just faces. They're just faces of leaders of the nation. Right? The Lord actually leads these nations. Okay? But the prophets are the introduction to the Lord's judgments.
The prophets are counseling with the Lord.
Yeah, that's the Lord's glory.
He said, shall reveal his expectation. Surely nothing, surely the Lord shall do nothing, but he shall reveal his secrets to his servants the prophets. So we in counsel with the Lord. We on the phones. That's the Lord in the midst, counseling.
Hey, well, that's what the scripture says. The 2 or 3 gathered
Yeah,
together. My name.
even right now, even right now, we counseling.
It's being recorded.
We already know the counsel of the king. This is the plan of the king. He about to declare war.
And this message is being brought forth.
Right. It's being brought forth.
Have you ever seen a forerunners to like sports or whatever it may be? You got the introduction show that's going to introduce the actual fighter or the team that's coming out, and it's great and glorious. And everybody like, oh, who's coming? Who's coming? And then the dude come out. That's the prophets to the Lord, man.
We is hype men.
Yeah, when the Lord's hype, man.
Well, the prophets are ushering in the Lord's second coming.
That's right.
We're doing the Lord's promo, man.
And what they say, we ready, we ready. Whoa, y'all. Go ahead.
It says,
Hey, but also if you go to like a musical show, you'll have the main head, the header that comes last, and everything else comes first.
Yeah.
That's why you use other religions. They all came first, but now the Lord is coming back.
the Lord said he got set the apostle class.
Just that, and all of it just BS.
This is our calling right here. We weren't called to be basketball players. We weren't called to be musicians. We were called to, the Lord said, I have made thee a prophet unto the nations, bro.
There's no greater in the world.
No greater call. Yeah.
This is a reasonable service.
So we suffering, but look what we doing though. All right, it says, and they shall hunt them from every mountain. The mountains represent the governments.
Right.
The governments. It says, and
Esau.
from every hill, which is the lesser governments. It says, and out of the holes of the rocks. Literally, we go, because you gonna hide. You gonna go hide, man. You got your little bunkers.
You gonna run.
You gonna run.
Or you gonna run.
Right. We gonna pop right up in that bunker. We gonna be sipping your wine.
Right. You gonna think you have it good until you find a Israelite man with powers standing over you like white burning, man.
Pearly whites.
It's a pearly white.
Red eyes.
With a big beard and
Instrumentals. Right. If we gonna be, hey man, we gonna have, and we gonna be the scary sight.
yeah.
Because I did a class with them a while back, and I didn't know how the angels, when they come down, our forefathers go to immediately bow to them. That's because they came out of the presence of the Lord, man. They came out of the presence of the Holy One. So they had that vibe on them, man. All right? They will bow down. But they said, oh Lord, oh Lord. They said, don't bow down to me, right? They said, my Lord, my Lord. I said, nah, bro, I'm just a servant. I'm just a servant. We're not brother. Yeah, bro, we come in the spirit of we are your lords. We gonna put the beat down on you, man. It says, for my eyes are upon their ways, are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face. Neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes.
Right, it ain't no escaping. The scripture says the Lord's eyes are 10,000 brighter than the sun.
Right.
So if you think about it, what if something is so that bright, what do you think you're going to be escaping of, man? You're not going to escape nothing, okay? The Lord has his eyes on everything.
Well, if you call yourself mad at Esau's iniquities, all right, most of his iniquities are hidden from our eyes. But the Lord is not hidden from the Lord's eyes. He sees everything you're doing, even the secret attacks that they place upon us, man. We can't quite see all of them. But the Lord, imagine his fury in seeing these things. The Lord will reveal all that to us when we get that power, bro. That's right. So imagine how much more we're ready to tread upon these devils. We're going to turn up, bro. Yeah, we're going to turn up, bro.
Like
I was just sad to brother, bro. Imagine, brothers, Lord will give these brothers power, bro. Imagine one brother in that day, man. All right? No one, these devils ain't gonna be able to stop us. No matter what type, no matter what type of military weapons you have, man, no matter how many tanks you bring out. We had Superman, he pulled up to their military base, he had all the tanks and stuff, pointed at him, but it wasn't gonna do nothing to him, bro. He turned himself into them, bro, and then he broke out of their handcuffs, man. So imagine when we get that power in that day, bro, you're not gonna be able to stop us.
Right.
We're gonna be way stronger than Superman.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of empirical hope. Y'all ever seen that movie? They had.
we gonna be better than Incredible Hulk.
No, I'm saying it for example of the fact that they had tanks and attack helicopters trying to fight Hulk. And he was just it was nothing to him, man. He bent the tanks, got back to it, show that he had power, that the tank was crazy to do a tank into a helicopter. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be showing up, bro.
Brothers probably gonna be picking up builders, man, throwing builders. All right?
You gotta think who are we working for? We're working for the creator of the universe. The Lord can say, let it be, and it's done. The Lord can spawn a whole planet in the middle of the sky right now, and it's there. So what he gonna have us doing? You know? The creator of all things.
It's not power.
Hey, I remember one dream I had, man. It was me and the beloved brother Bar, and I remember we was being detained by these Edomites, and they came into our home where we was at the time, and one of our houses at the time, and they came in and they grabbed us out. It was like late night. It was like something like 4 to like 5 in the morning, and they had us sitting out in the grass with our hands tied up, okay, and it was cuffed up. And I remember I looked up, we started saying some prayers, and I remember when I looked down, I looked at the brother above, Tisami, brother Bar, he said, "Rah!" And he shot off. You see what I'm saying? And I remember I powered up, and they said, "Rah!" But the fact that it left the oil, those Edomites, they was in terror. They was like, they was scared. They was like, where did they come from, you know? And I left them, hey, that's the power that's to come, man.
When you brothers get, they start coming like a flood, you know, and I start ready to stand against them.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, but he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
So all things what? Well, this one really was created for Jacob, man. You read the nations, think you got some sort of riches, some sort of, they love to talk down on Jacob, boy. Little do you know, you were created for Jacob. You were created to serve Jacob, to wash our feet, to clothes, to clean our backs, okay? To be the nursing mothers of our children, man. Okay? Y'all gonna be our babysitters, perpetual babysitters, okay? At least for 1,000 years till you go extinct, all right? You're gonna do our dirty work. Right now, they got the foot on our neck. Guess what? The roles are about to flip. You were created for Jacob, man. And Jacob was created for the Lord.
Right. Exactly.
Because it would say, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance, and the Lord of hosts, YAHAWASHI outside, is his name. It says, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
My battle axe? What do you do with a battle axe? What do you do with a weapon of war? You slay. There's going to be much bloodshed done to those weapons. Okay? People don't go and our weaponsmith don't go and smith the weapons and shape the weapons and form them to just sit them on the walls. No, these are getting used for war, to shed blood, man. Okay? So the Lord's going to use his prophets, which he wants to use to fish, now to hunt. Okay? To exact vengeance upon his enemies, man. And hey, Lord willing, we can be those men to be able to be used by the Lord to do those things. I would like to be a vessel that the Lord can shoot his wrath on, huh? You know? And the Lord can execute vengeance upon his enemies. Huh? I know all of us brothers would like to, huh? Lord willing. And that's why we prophesy and we do the things that we got to do so we can please the Lord and be pleasing unto the Lord, huh? That's right. Yeah, what the prophets of old say, they say, Lord, if I find favor in thy sight, we hope to find favor in the Lord's sight, huh? You know, we hope to be favored by the Lord. Those favored ones. Okay? The elect. Not everybody's got that time.
It says, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
With thee, the Lord said with thee, He gonna use us, man. Just like He using us now to talk to you. Alright? So it's gonna come a time where we have to eventually in the kingdom, we have to beat it into you. You see? When we went to captivity, y'all beat it into us. Y'all beat us into submission. So what makes you think we ain't gonna beat you into submission, man? Y'all forced us into Christianity. Forced us to eat pork. Raped, robbed, and murdered us. Right? You don't think it's a recompense for that? You got life twisted. See? There is a judgment for that, man. Right? We got our people last a lot, man. You damn heathens gonna pay, man. We know Jake is out of their damn mind, but you heathens gonna pay for that because y'all the reason for it.
Well, hey, you have it where
Get on that, grab some precepts.
that violence against our brother Jacob.
Yeah, no, you go over there.
That's what Esau pretended. But Esau, he been at the top. But that's not
You got the battery pack?
either, man.
You never
They
did.
gotta pay too.
Who got a cord?
Which I got one. Which scripture goes into jumping down. I'll grab that actually going into the Obadiah part that quick. Finish. And then we got it.
With thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid.
And the Lord don't spare none of that, man. Okay? You heathens, you weaklings, you say, oh, it's a woman, it's a child, spare her. The Lord, when the Lord trying to wipe the nation out, he's going to wipe the nation out. He's taking out everything. Pets, house pets. No, you need them. I said, no. You gotta go. Get the kids, wives, the husbands, the old, the young, the young. That's when the Lord's real busy. You don't even want to hear of anybody being busy.
That's going to be the real total war, man. So you have total war in a war scenario, even like in the movie Fury, man, when there's a total war scenario, everything gets destroyed. Men, women, children, animals, buildings, everything. Leave the plane field flat. Everything has to be destroyed. Every building, no rockets going to dust one another here in this place too as well, man. Alright, when Jordan comes back and this nuclear destruction happens, man, you're going to know that the Lord, YAHAWASHI, God of Israel did this, man.
I got a precept. Well, what happened when you fear something? You get a chance to destroy it, you want to overkill it so that you can never go back. You're going to be afraid that it's going to come back to life like that. That's what you do when you can't see. Yeah.
Even just a small type of little piece, it's going to eventually start back up.
Why do you think people get riddled with bullets? They take another day, they riddle with bullets like 36 stabbings, 36 bullet wounds or whatever. They don't want that taking it back up. That's how these nations are going to destroy Babylon.
And that's called a crime of passion.
I got a precept.
So when these nations, when they destroy America, it's going to be overkill. And that's going to be out of passion, man. Because America been bullying and destroying the whole earth. So now the world is trying to get America back. And when they shoot them nukes off, they're not going to save no nukes, man.
Right.
They ain't gonna spend on it.
They're going to want to open the ground on America. They're going to want to hit the bunkers down.
They gonna be pissed.
No bunkers are long in that destruction in America. I got a precept. This is the book of Micah, chapter 4, verse 13. Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thine horn iron, and I will make thy hooves brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people, and I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth. You know, so the Lord said, arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion. And I want to go into that word of horn in the blue letter. It says, not that word of horn, right? That word horn in the blue letter is curtain in the Hebrew, and it says rays of light. You see? Rays of light, man. So the Lord will have brothers out here actually shooting rays of light, man. Okay, beams, like Superman, Brightburn. Alright, so that's a great work the Lord will have brothers doing. It's not just putting movies or these comic books for no reason. Okay? These things are documented in the scriptures, man. Yeah, YAHAWASHI will have brothers doing all types of things.
The scriptures say is there anything new under the sun?
Right.
No, so this is done before. You see it in the movies, it's because it was done before. Men can't fathom things, and they can't just come up with things on their own. The Lord, he's the author of all things, and art imitates life. Art imitates life. Okay, so they're coming up with all these superpowers in these movies. Guess what? They have to see it somewhere before. They see it in the Lord's people. You don't know what the Lord's people are doing on the battlefield of the Lord. Hey, how did they overtake all these nations all at once so fast? They had to have this power. A small company overtaking a large company. What do you think they were doing? They were spiritual power in the nation. The Lord was in there. Scripture talks about how the Lord is in there. Jacob, the army did themselves.
Send them shit. Why the war? Probably send an angel in the midst. Go help. Send a chariot, exactly. These nations, they know the power of the serve, man. That's why they're afraid. That's why they gonna come down. How they gonna come down?
That's why they pull up 7 deep on 1 J.
They know the history, bro. 1 J, they're taking out 10 cups by himself.
Hey, that devil in that boat is called us Black Hebrew Israelites.
You had an incident just took place like last week, I believe it was. I seen a video of it.
basically it was a Jake that was getting attacked by some cops. And they said they pulled out the rubber rounds. And they pulled out the beanbag rounds and the shotgun. And they said they hit him with 3 of those things and he was still running. He said they've never seen that. They said usually they hit somebody with 1 beanbag round and they winded on the floor. But they said he was still coming. And then he said he showed the video where Jake was still running at the cop. He started panicking and then he ended up shooting him. He said, fuck the beanbag rounds. He pulled out a real gun and started shooting Jake. And they were amazed because the guy that was doing the interview was amazed because he got tased, he got hit with beanbag rounds and a shotgun.
You talking about that black Jake?
Yeah.
That I sent to the chat?
Yeah, I think
He was in front of that big old mansion.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. And that motherfucker said, you don't want to do this.
Right.
When he started hitting him with when they started hitting him with the goddamn the taser, he was like powering up like Goku, bro. He said, ah! What the fuck? They was scared. And the cop said, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. So calm down, snap out of it, snap out of it. He was scared for his life, right? So how much will we get that power, man? And it was like 5 of them versus 1 dude, man. 1 cop, one Jake. He was big as hell too, so when he was running at them, they was scared.
They was scared. Like handcuffs with drunk nigga flying with a bottle in my hand.
Yeah, that's how they portray us.
Yeah, that's how they portray us. He had to have superpower when he was a drunk.
Right.
And then Michael B. Jordan, in front of us, superpower when they had like kill him. Come on, man.
And they always trying to downplay us in a way, bro. But listen, it's enough of that. It's enough of downplaying us, man. Okay, soon that like the person is going into it, the roles gonna flip. Ain't gonna be no more downplaying us, man.
And they made in that movie Chronicle, the one that stopped the Edomite was the Edomite, man. They don't want Jake doing that.
That movie was tough though, bro. Especially when Jake was flying, bro. That movie was tough, bro. Because that power, we really trusted that power, bro. Alright? Flying is not science fiction. We actually did that before, man. Gordon, we were God, man. Before we fell, we were God. The Lord said that. Ye are God, but ye shall die like men. See? Now we live like men. You get sick, you get back pain. Alright? We wasn't like that in the ancient world, man. We were lively, man. The Lord said, ye are lively stones. We were lively in the ancient world, bro.
Which that? Hebrew Israelites?
That's right.
That's right, brother. Hey, another good show to watch too. But I don't know why I watch it too.
Hey, at least he ain't say black, right?
Right. I was just
Oh, he might call us blacky. You guys are the black Hebrew Israelites.
You have this show on Netflix too. Another good show. Jacob Powers now. Super Cell. But even in that, you know, even in that, they gave Jake power, man. Jake was doing nigga shit with it. But at the same time, when you're looking at it from the
Man, as a drug too.
you know what I'm saying?
No, I wasn't a drug. You think about Project Power.
Oh yeah, Project Power.
Yeah, but Project Power is hard because you had Jamie Foxx in that movie.
Yeah.
Remember the end when they came with all the troops and shit against him? Yeah, he slowed down. He like caused that explosion. Yeah, man. That's the power brothers gonna have. Imagine that day when you in trouble, and the Lord gonna get you out of that shit, man.
The reason I said that was because you had a one Jake in there, he had the power to go invisible, man. And that time when you need the Lord, the Lord can have true survival on all angles.
Well, that's what standard means. Should lift up a standard, a way to escape, disappear. Yeah, go grab the blue letter as well.
I had a vision a few years back of the Lord blessing us spiritual power and Jacob's trouble. And whatever brothers had to faith to do, they did it. You know, if you doubted in your mind, hey, it was a point where I was hitting animated on super soldiers, man. I said, I'm gonna hit him with a spirit bomb. But then I doubted, I said, nah, I ain't thinking about spirit bomb, and I couldn't do it. Yeah. But then when I said, you know what, I'm gonna hit him with this. And then I believe I can do it, I did it. You know, think about Peter, bro. The Lord had him walking on water, bro. You know, he had that. He said, "Oh, I can do it." The Lord did it. You know, he said, "I can do it. I'm gonna do it." You know, he really believed for a second. He was doing it, and then he was like, "No, I ain't doing this shit for this. What's going on?" This ain't happening. Yeah.
He freaked out.
Now it's freaking out.
You had it because it was, bro. You have to think about it, bro. it was on roaring waters.
Right.
You ever seen the movies where it's a sea storm? Well, he like, because he said it when he, the Lord was gonna say, come out here. The Lord, that's you. Let me come out there. He's like, no. Stuck in that water, he was walking. So that's crazy, bro. Because he was the Lord. So he like, why you down there?
Faith of the mustard seed, man. And a mustard seed, if your brother ever seen a mustard seed, it's very, very minuscule, very small, but you just gotta have that faith. You gotta keep that faith. And in the time of need, especially when you need to go to intervene for you, you have to keep that faith, man. That's the only way.
Well, that,
If you would have kept that faith, you know, he would have wavered just that tiny little bit. You know, he would have been able to walk all the way.
But the size of a mustard seed, the point of it is that it's unwavering. So even if it's just a small amount, as long as it's unwavering, no doubt, you're good.
Power of faith, that's the strongest element.
and another thing about that too, using that mustard seed is what? That mustard seed tree, even though it's small, it grow to be one of the biggest trees. You see what I'm saying? So that faith can grow just from being that small. On that small, that seed that is, the tree on the background of it is very, tall. So
And when we first come into this truth, bro, we have that small little, that little mustard seed of faith, like, okay, I believe in this. But once you start going through it, through experiences, and see how God deliver out of situations, that faith grows, bro. And like you continue to have that faith, the Lord is continuing to doing the impossible, making it possible, bro.
it's like when it's like the brother said, when you come in truth, and that small little mustard seed goes to grow, it starts to be activated. Then it grows, it's planted, then it's living, and it's sprouting. It's going through the whole process, man, being rooted, and it grows and grows and grows.
It grows, based off of the miracles that it happened, that comes from it. Y'all still here? Now, how was it? Yeah,
All right, I got this right here. This is Isaiah chapter 58, reading that verse, let's see, 59, yeah. This is Isaiah 59, verse 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord YAHAWASHI from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
Why is that? Because the Lord is going to be showing his works throughout this place, bro. Over there in Babylon in America, bro, the Lord is going to be showing his works, man. He going to have his prophets doing, all different types of different miracles, bro. So they're going to fear the Lord's name, bro. They going to see brothers calling upon that name. All right, the brother Abar, he had a beautiful dream about that, being persecuted in one of the little FEMA camps. She's like, what's that name you call on again? Call on the name, bro. YAHAWASHI. Everybody started fleeing, bro.
So you know that, you know, I mean, that situation that the brother your call was in, they asked him what was the name that he's calling on.
Yeah.
Which, and the Lord will put you in situations where he forces you to call upon his name.
Yeah.
He forces you to utter the name of with your tongue. YAHAWASHI. Who's that? That's the Lord I trust in. And when you call upon that name, put you in a situation where you gotta call on the name, man. That's because the Lord loves you. If they refuse, if they refuse, right? Like,
I think it might be a little bit.
nothing can be done. If it's a truth of fortitude, the Lord before us, something against
Yes,
us. Okay?
They changed that.
Right. The Lord hath care for his elect. All right. So hey, you can't help it. If you're the elect, you can't help but to be delivered. If you're the wicked, you can't help but to be destroyed. Exactly. That's the way the story was set up.
That's your lot, bro. If you meant for missiles, you meant for those missiles, bro. And if you're not, the Lord wants to deal with you, bro. Deal with you no matter what, bro. You always gonna come across this truth, come across that thing.
But is that all righteousness from God by you on side then? God forbid. Or you say, I have mercy on you, I'll have mercy.
That's the Lord. And you can't tell the Lord. Yeah, you can't tell the Lord when he chooses and when you don't. The Lord, that's the scary thing about this truth. You gotta hope, you gotta pray to be in the chosen. We got faith because our chances don't look too bad.
Yeah.
Compared to the average nigga. I don't know who the hell he is.
Yeah, you look at the average nigga, you like, man, you don't got no chance. Oh, bro, Lord, at least Lord give me this truth, bro. So I got a chance to see, bro. Precept on that.
It says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the
Who's
spirit.
the enemy, bro? That was Esau, bro. Esau's gonna come, having great wrath. Treading upon everybody upon the earth, but how much more than the prophets of the Lord, bro? They don't want us, bro. They don't want to take us, put us in FEMA camps, persecute us, destroy us, they gonna demonize our names, all different type of things, bro. Alright? So they're gonna be seeking for the prophet's head to deliver us to death. they're gonna come in like a flood. They're gonna bring the military in. All right. They're gonna bring the police, all different types of things. There's weapons. Right, and the reason why they bring military in, to go against one brother, because they know that this brother got the world on his side, power. They're like, oh, we gotta come prepare that, bro.
You better watch that man.
After you for more money.
He was basically like, say my name, that my power may flow through you. There's no coincidence there was a black man with white woolly hair and a white beard.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they know that, bro.
That's crazy. But they trying to figure it out.
He said, say the name. He was getting angry with us. Say the name.
Yeah.
That's how brothers gonna be though. That's the power, bro.
Name of the Lord is a strong tower.
Name of the Lord is a strong tower. Say my name that my powers may flow through you.
Hey, brother had a dream that he was commanding the elements to do things for him. Just like the Lord did when he was on earth. He said, hey, fire, come forth and ignite my enemies. And fire came forth and ignited his enemies. He said, wind, I command you to take away my enemies. Wind, I command you to take me up to the top of the building. And he flew to the top of the building. So, hey, you're going to be able to speak to the elements, and the elements are going to bend to you. The Lord say, hey, the scripture say all things will be subject to you, man.
Be like Elijah. He said, if I be man of the Lord, let fire come down and consume you and your 50. He did it 3 times. The angel had to tell him to stop. He said, hey, just go see the king, man. Just go see the king. So they had to take, that go to show you the angel had to take heed to the prophet. The angel was subject to the prophet, man. Hell on, just start thinking.
That's why the scripture says that we should be able to judge angels.
Judge angels, yeah. The prophets are over the angels, bro. That's why he told John, I am thy fellow servant. Because they come and minister unto us and strengthen us, man. Those are brothers. Those are Akim too. Those are the brothers in this experience. Yeah, whenever you feel down, the brother exhorts you, that's the angel that you make, man.
Through the spirit,
Through the spirit. That's the Lord sent the ministering spirit unto you.
Angels can't wait till you get back into that power, bro. You know, they watching it like, okay, you're doing it,
They look into this.
Yeah, they look into it, bro.
The scripture says the angels will rejoice when the sinner repents.
Yeah.
Brother, fight, man. And then the angels strong us up, so they can't wait to come back and take this shit over, man. We're going to be able to see our guardian angel that's been assigned to us. Because our guardian angel, of course, for the Lord said, don't offend the elect. Because they go before the face of the Father every day. And they got to give him a report. Yeah, well, he did this today. He did that today, boy. Well, this person defended him.
Yeah. Hey, the brothers notice that, bro. Anybody that try to come against us, or offends us, that nigga always end up either, getting judged, or in prison somewhere or something. You know? Go ahead and finish this up, bro.
It says, I read from the top, Isaiah 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh shall shine from the west.
Like I said, bro, they're going to fear that name because they're going to be hearing brothers call upon that name.
Yeah.
They'll be able to be delivered, to destroy their enemies. Everything, like how, Goku or all these other different superheroes, they have a name, for their power, bro. All right? But, before we do a miracle, bro, we'll call upon the name of the Lord.
Yeah.
And they go here, multiple brothers doing that. The brothers flying calling on the name of the Lord, bro. Like, what is that name? Who is they calling on, bro? They're gonna fear. People are gonna have Esau gonna have PTSD from it. They gonna hear them. They're gonna be trying to figure out how they gonna hear us in the somewhere, close. There's an echo. They're gonna be trying to look around. Where he at? Trying to get out of there. Because they know that that's the name of the Lord, bro. And the Lord will work through that man to do what he's about to do.
You might be sleeping in a bunker. They can hear Jake in your backyard powering up. The ground shaking. And you step a hole in the ground. You step a hole in the ground, and the whole bunker, opened up. And they just see you just sitting there like this, ready to destroy them. They can tell you on top of their bunker.
Yeah,
You calling
they gonna fear that, bro. They gonna fear it, bro.
That's what the Lord raised up a young man, bro.
Yeah.
Young man with that power, bro.
They gonna act, hey, they
Young
gonna put
man with that
action.
power, bro. Like, we young men,
Hey,
bro.
the young man got the imagination to even imagine that type of power, bro. And then, bro,
We grew up on fucking Dragon Ball, Naruto. We've been moving that power unconsciously our whole life. When I was a kid, I tried to charge it for my granddad. He thought I was sorcery. Trying to charge up just yeah, bro, all that, bro.
He said, see, you got to get him on some medication.
Yeah, right? But see, the power, we always
That's what they do to Jake, but
We always go to the power. I got
It says, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord YAHAWASHI shall lift up a standard against him.
The spirit of the Lord, Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. Get into the definition, bro.
Now, this is a definition.
And what happens when the flood comes in? A big ass tsunami, a big ass wave from the water comes in over Texas City. What is it? How do you describe that? It's overwhelming. So when the enemy comes to overwhelm us, guess what? The Lord's going to lift up the standard. Okay?
He gonna basically try to basically shake up the flesh.
Yeah.
Because he gonna come with his drones and he gonna come with his tanks and his guns. Man, we ain't gonna see none of that shit. At first sight, it's gonna be like, oh shit. Like, that's when the spirit gonna kick him like, man, call off. You know, it may be 3-4 brothers. When the brothers start calling the name of the Lord, bro, then they finna start getting shook up. Because now the Lord gotta step in. Because now he's putting his name out there. The Lord ain't gonna let his name go out in vain. So what he gonna do? He gonna make brothers. Get right.
And you see, the brothers, probably in a dream, and you have the brother apart.
Yep.
They took him outside, all right?
You got to pin down.
Pinned down, and your brothers were, ready to take flight. They start charging up. All right, that was because the Lord put that spirit on them, bro. Through the Lord, through the spirit of the Lord, he put that spirit on them.
Right, and it was crazy because in the dream, it was like everything slowed down because Esau was right in front of us with his guns, and it was like almost like he was about to execute us. But in a slight of a second, everything slowed down, and I remember I looked up, and it was like this feeling I got, and I remember I looked to the side when I snapped back. I looked at the brother Barn, he looked at me, he said, "Whoa!" He shot up. And I remember, and then I shot up, and he had a green aura, and I had an aura like that. And it was crazy, because and the Edomites, they were sitting there shaking like, oh man, and they started to disperse.
Damn, what do you do when you see something like that?
That's gonna boost your faith, bro. One brother get the power, it's gonna turn to all brothers get the power.
Right.
And your faith finna be sealed too.
They should be willing in the day of power.
Be willing, bro.
God. But I'm going to bring this out in the NLT, okay, reading in the blue letter, and it reads, that standard goes into, it says to flee, escape. It says to take flight, depart, disappear, to fly.
So hey, bro, they gonna get that flood. They gonna come in as a flood. Trying to destroy brothers or persecute brothers, execute brothers right there. But Lord was like, that spirit and stuff, brothers, take flight, bro. All right. And I remember movie this brother put me on. I forgot what it was, bro. I forgot the name. But there was a movie where there was a lady. She was able to have powers or whatever. But when she flew, everybody around her was everybody around her was destroyed just from the wind of the body, bro. From her taking flight. That's power, bro. That's what we call freaks. Yeah. If the brother the devil come upon us, Lord will give us that power to be able to take flight, to be able to escape. Whether you got to teleport,
it don't matter.
Fly, right?
Yeah, so take the fly, bro. Brother, you got to teleport, brother, you got ultimate fast speed. You get that fast speed, brother, you're able to speed up out of there. It wasn't here to give that power to escape that, bro.
That's what we play for. I got a piece of it. You cover that? That one, brother?
That was the point. Go ahead.
This is the book of Zechariah, 12 and verse 7. It says, the Lord also shall save, matter of fact, let me start at verse 6. Zechariah 12 and verse 6, in that day will I make the governors of Judah like a hearth of fire among the wood, and like a torch of fire in a sheaf, and they shall devour all the people round about on the right hand and on the left. And Jerusalem shall be inhabited again in her own place, even in Jerusalem. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first, that the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them in that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of the Lord before them.
They say the feeble of knees, some a little skinny on the little side, you know. Not too. The brothers very calm and collected, don't really speak much, you know. Go turn it and go get real busy in that day, man.
They got a little
Timid.
When they war, bro, that war's gonna echo throughout the whole city, bro.
Right.
You gonna hear it, bro.
And when you
Lord work, he works in the most unexpected ways. The Lord loves unexpected, a young buck to get up on you like that.
The Lord loves the little guys, man.
Right.
Grab your last precepts.
Jake, they got giant Edomite. The brothers be having giant Edomites towering over my work. Okay? The Lord will put the spirit on the brothers in that day. The giant will be nothing.
Goliath was a giant, got his ass knocked out. And David came up, he was shepherd for you. And then the Lord was already prepping David to be the king. Behind the scenes,